Have you ever underestimated somebody just based on their looks or their age or anything else? Let's look at a story from Sri Ganesha Purana Kreeda Khanda. King of gods Indra fell into the same trap and then he ended up being trapped in a hair for 12 years. Thousands of years ago, Ganesh took avatar young boy named Vinaya. And one day he was playing around and playfully he swallowed some statues. And then everybody started complaining. They went to his mom and then she talked to him and then
What have
she
you been
forced
eating?
him to open his mouth.
Open your
And
mouth and
similar
show
to
me.
how Krishna, Ganesh showed not just the statues but in his stomach he showed the entire universe was in his stomach. And that was a stunning revelation. There was a celebration when he was around 12 or 13 for the advent of being a teenager. And because this was ancient times, not only did friends and family and neighbors come, but the gods also showed up. The gods knew that this is not a normal child. This is Vinayak, the avatar of Ganesh. So they brought gifts and then they were celebrating and bowing down to the boy. But the king of gods,
Why should
Indra,
I
he
bow
said,
to a
"Well,
mere
I'm the
child?
king of gods. Why would I bow down to this just
You all are
normal human
fools
kid? He's just a
to
boy."
pray to
All the
him.
gods told him, "This is not a normal boy." So Indra said, "Okay." He created a giant thunderstorm that took over the world. Everybody was running around. But Vinayak, the teenager, he just calmly sat there. He smiled and with his superpowers just calmed down the whole thunderstorm. The next thing he did, he created a giant fireball and he threw it at the boy. Again, everybody was scared. Vinayak very silently, calmly just opened his mouth and swallowed the whole fireball. Everybody was convinced, but not Indra. So Vinayak, the teenager, he stopped smiling and then he grew and he grew to be a giant, amazing, outstanding being. So big that not just one universe, but hundreds of universes was within him. It was so huge and so amazing that just one of the hair had many planets like Earth.
Where
And
am I?
Indra, he just got lost in
place
one
makes
of
no
the
sense.
hair of that
How do I
being. And he
escape
was
this
lost for
confused
12
trap?
years and he was trapped there. And then he bowed down to Vinayak. And the moment he did that, the being came down, became the normal teenager smiling boy Vinayak and blessed Indra. So what's the lesson from all of this? Ego is an illusion. We all have ego. Whenever we see anybody, we in the office, on the streets, we tend to compare. I live in a bigger house than this person. I have a better car from that person. I work in a better company. I make more money. And we compare both ways. Like here is somebody who's richer than me, has more things, and here is somebody. But that's just ego. These differences and ranking that we have in our heads, that's just ego. And that is not real because the divine spark is the exact same in all of us, irrespective of how rich or poor or big or small or beautiful or ugly they are. We are all one and the same. If you found this story useful, comment Jai Ganesh below.